Good morning, guys. Today is the first day of my trip to Atlanta for the Clash of Clans World Championship. It's now 5:30 in the morning. I am still busy packing all my stuff here. It's a complete mess. I have really never been this stressed before a journey. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do and I will make it. I hope I didn't forget anything important, but that's something I'm going to find out sooner or later. With that, I would say let's see each other at the airport. Well, finally arrived at the airport. I'm already incredibly tired and it will still be an incredibly long day. Well, this will be funny. This will be incredibly funny. I'm already incredibly tired, but let's take a look. Where is the board which I need to take? Their departures. Need to go flying over Heathrow, so therefore need to go to London first and then from London to Atlanta. And I will land in Atlanta at roughly 10 p.m, 10:30. So 10:30 p.m. is when I will be landing, which is approximately like 2:20 at my time. So that will be incredibly tough. But I need to go to 171 to check in this way. And now we move. Why is flying so stressful? Time to check in. There are already so incredibly many people here. So I think I will need like hopefully half an hour to check in. I will update you guys how long I have to wait. See you guys then. Check-in successful. Needed like 20 minutes. So that's more than all right. 20 minutes was incredibly quick. Thought it would be 30 minutes at least, but it worked out perfectly. So I'll go to Atlanta, baby. I'll go to freaking Atlanta, baby. But now I desperately need a coffee because I am hella tired. And then it's time to go through the security, through TSA. And then I will have to board my plane in like an hour or so.
Speichern, zur Bestellung hinzufügen. Yeah, Kaffee.
Successfully landed in Heathrow, and I have to say TSA was a complete pain. I didn't even know that I had to go through like a second TSA, through a second security check, but it was a complete mess. It was so incredibly full. So many people had their bags checked, and myself included, but that's basically my own fault. I still had a pocket knife in my backpack, which I didn't know of. And of course, my pocket knife, they weren't so keen on seeing that, so they confiscated it. But hey, I successfully now arrived in Heathrow. First flight is done. Next one will be to Atlanta. Now I have to like somehow spend 4 to 5 hours here on Heathrow Airport, but I'll just do some Clash of Clans hits and then it should be good to go. Successfully made it to Atlanta, baby. It took quite a while to get through like the US border control, as well as to pick up my baggage, or my luggage. Now I just need to like go to the train station with a shuttle bus, and then hopefully from there I'm able to go to the Airbnb. I hope it will work out. I'm just reading signs at this point and I'm just hoping for the best, but hey, I'll just try it and maybe I'll land somewhere completely different. Maybe I'll land at the Airbnb, we shall see. Successfully made it to the Airbnb, so everything worked out perfectly. I do have to say my Airbnb is looking incredibly fancy. So this will be my room for the next week. It's like a 50-minute walk away from the Georgia World Congress Center, so like where we have to be for like the Clash of Clans as well as the Clash Royale World Championship, or well, Clash Fest in general, or just DreamHack in general. But hey, I've now been awake for 24 hours. I'll quickly do my Legends League attacks in bed and then I'll go to sleep. I somehow made it. It was a long trip.
Just found out my mic was turned off, so now for like the greeting message, or well, the good night message, you have some better quality, some better mic quality, and I wish you guys a wonderful night. We'll see each other tomorrow. See ya. Until then. Good morning, guys. That now marks it's now day 2 of my trip to the USA. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm going to do today. 24 hours from now, the event, the Clash of Clans World Championship starts. So today is relatively just a day where I can maybe chill a bit, take a look at the city, what's around in Atlanta. Actually feeling quite alright, even though I've been awake for 24 hours and I've now slept for 7 hours or so. I'm feeling quite okay, but I'll just get ready. Bye. Successfully showered. Now I'm feeling clean again. Did my hair. So now I'm feeling ready for the day. But now I need to go get some breakfast, which is hopefully not going to give me a culture shock. My poor European soul a culture shock, because, I think breakfast is not similar to Germany, where we'll just have some bread. So I'll go get some breakfast and I'll see you guys there. Belly is filled and I am ready to start the day. I'm feeling great. On the road again. To be honest, don't really have any clear goal. What I mostly want is some water, since, the tap water in my apartment is full of chlorine. Don't really want to drink that, so I need a bottle of water from somewhere. I'm also trying to walk to the Congress Center, so I know where to go tomorrow without wasting any time, because that would be quite unfortunate if I waste some time tomorrow. This building is freaking huge. And then I'll take a look if there's any signs of Clash Fest 2025. Really excited about it. Tomorrow it will begin. Tomorrow it's the third year where I'm going to attend the Clash of Clans World Championship. Oh, and look what we have here. World of Coca-Cola. I'll go there on Monday or Thursday together with Chapper. So Chapper is now currently flying to Atlanta together with Beats. Beats is one of the moderators of the Clash of Clans Twitch channel, as well as the moderator and helping hand of Itsu. He is currently flying to Atlanta together with Chapper, and Chapper will be staying in my apartment in my Airbnb with me from Monday to Wednesday, Georgia World Congress Center. But so far, no signs of Clash Fest or DreamHack or whatsoever, even though it starts tomorrow. This looks like an entrance, and there's also a little DreamHack thing here. Play louder, play together, which was also a little sign showing main entrance for DreamHack Atlanta. So now I know where to go tomorrow, and now I would say time to go to any supermarket or so. Hopefully grab some water, take it back to the apartment. So now let's see when we will see each other again. In maybe tonight when I'm walking to the hotel again. Probably type a message on the RH Basebuilding Discord channel to ask whether anyone wants to meet up. Maybe someone does, maybe someone doesn't. We'll see, but I'll see you guys later. Take care. Made myself on the way to the player as well as creator hotel, which I'm now currently located. Already saw a lot of players, already have spoken to a lot of players, but unfortunately didn't film there yet. But wanted to also talk with them in private, which is of course quite normal. Haven't seen them in a year as well. I spoke up with some people, with Burek as well as with Chapper, as well as with the MMG team. And there we have Kronos. Kronos, you of course want to be part of the RH vlog, right?
Let's say hello, but that's it.
You will say hello? Take care, man. Yeah. Say hello to the camera, maybe.
Hello.
But take care. See you tomorrow. There we have the first builder done. But I would say see you guys later, or see you guys tomorrow, or maybe see you guys later with one of the builders / creators or someone else. And I'm very excited for the World Championship and DreamHack tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's now the 31st of October. So Worlds is actually starting today. It's incredibly early in the morning. It's 7:30 and it's still dark. I feel very tired, but I'm still very excited. I just hope that my shower will get me ready for the day, which is hopefully the case. And then I'll go get some breakfast, and then it's time to go to the arena. And then it's actually time for the Clash of Clans World Championship. I'll go take a shower, get myself ready for the day. We'll see each other in a bit. Maybe when I'm on the way onto the arena, maybe when I'm on the way to breakfast once again, but probably when I'm already relatively close to the arena. So see you guys there. made my way into the arena. I already found the first two RH base builders. I'm here with Stefan as well as Sir Iron. Stefan, do you want to say hello for the RH vlog?
Hello.
As well as Sir Iron.
Hi.
Hello, man. How are you doing? Feeling well prepared?
Yes.
Nice, great to hear. You as well?
Of course.
Perfect, nice. I just love how with this event, like always, the whole community, the whole Clash community, all the players, all the people you've always just met like online on a CCN server are now all gathered here. Like if we just take a look around, we have like Trample Damage right there, Burek is right there, we have like some more builders from like MMG is right there, we have Sabix, we have Susie, we have the family from General X, we have Chepper, we have Beats, we have the Clash of Clans moderator back there, Termi is there in the house as well, we have Frame Purge as well as Corrupt is there, we have Marco is there. If I just take his 360-degree camera roll, we just see so many familiar faces from inside of the game or like inside of the Clash of Clans community. I just freaking love it. Like even though we're like in a giant event, which is DreamHack Atlanta, there are still so many people who are just coming here for Clash of Clans and I freaking love it. I love everything about it. The doors are going to open in like 10 minutes or so. In 10 minutes or so, the arena is going to open and I'm just incredibly excited. I'm incredibly excited already for the first match where we have MMG versus Elevate, which will be a banger to start off. I'm very excited to see how that's going to be, so I'll see you guys when the first match starts or when the arena opens, and then hopefully we will have some cool Clash themed arena, so looking forward to that. Like last year was already incredible when we had like a whole Supercell arena with like Heyday was there, Brawlers was present, every single Supercell game was just present in some kind of way, and I hope this is going to be similar this year as well. Arena's open, guys, and everybody is just running in. There we freaking go, man. There we freaking go. DreamHack Atlanta 2025, baby. Let's freaking go. And there we have it, Clash of Clans World Championship. Holy smokes, Clash Fest 2025, baby. Here we have the one and only Daniel, also one of the RH builders. You feeling ready?
Yeah, I feel ready.
Feeling well prepared?
Yes.
That's nice to hear, man. I'm very, very excited. Let's see how it will go. Mr. Banks already on the stage, and it's going to start.
The experience versus hunger. Millicene NG over there looking to prove themselves here on the world stage. It's their first time being here as a team.
Who do you think's gonna win? Elevate or Millicene? Elevate.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think
What's
it's
the
an
score?
easy game, to be honest.
What's the score you think?
13-11.
13-11.
Yes.
Okay, I'm very, very excited for that. Both teams so far with 4 fails. We have an 8-8 match. It's Nessex and Celinio still with the attack, and let's take a look. Is Nessex actually able to get the clutch done? He has already clutched so much through the last chance qualifier. Can he do it again? It's looking good. It's not looking too bad. He still has 5 invisibility spells. Brent Warden's not going down. 3 more invis left. 2 more invis. He's able to take down a monolith. And after that, most likely, the multi-inferno towers are not going to do enough damage to get that world champion down. So 30 seconds to get it down. On the right hand side, the wizard tower is still left standing. Wizard tower is now being taken out.
No way, I think it did.
Come on, the fire spitter. No, the fire spitter. 17 seconds. It's going to be a time fail. 10 seconds, it's going to be a time fail. No freaking way. And they desperately needed a triple. Come on. No freaking shot, man. Ow. A 99%. This is devastating. This is so damn devastating, man. This is looking good from Celinio. We might have the first triple. 30 seconds left on the clock. And there's still so many Super Yetis alive. Still has the green ability. This is looking like we have the first triple. Time is going to be short, like 10 seconds, and there's still like so many storages on the right side. We have the 3rd time fail. The 3rd time fail. But it's still going to be enough for the win. Elevate is going to win your first match. Let's go! First 3 matches are
done. First, of course, has been won by Elevate. Very, very strong performance by them. And then we, of course, had the second match where reported game was just way too strong. And now the third match, I'm just really, really disappointed, to be honest, by Na'Vi. Na'Vi made so many mistakes, especially first attack from Yara, where he just swagged his RC ability, making it so the RC just went down incredibly early. Would have been a triple, and with that triple, the match could have looked way, way, way different, but Na'Vi just made so many mistakes, and also Dizzy was just incredibly strong, so therefore also very solid performance by Dizzy. But if Na'Vi just keeps the same performance in the second match as well against either Tribe or against Boom Academy, so like the Chinese team, they will have a hard time. They will have a hard time, and probably by then we will maybe even have to get rid of Na'Vi today already, which would of course be not exactly what you want to hope for as a Na'Vi fan. But now I'm at the Tribe booth. Tribe has a whole booth right here, and as far as I know, they're like giving away merchandise. I'm hoping to score one for myself and maybe also one for you guys to give away. I will let you guys know very, very soon. I got two t-shirts, one for myself and one for you guys. So if you want to win this Tribe jersey, t-shirt, whatsoever, it's size L. So if you're size L and want to win this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and then leave a comment down below on why you should be winning it. First set of matches is done. Tribe Gaming also with an incredibly strong performance against Boom Academy or Xibai. Really, really strong performance just on defense by them. The two RH Basebuilders, Sir Iron and Stefan, they did their work, they did their homework. Very, very strong performance by them. Last match of the day, and Stars now has the possibility to get him to day 2 and knock out Xibai if he gets the triple. Like they're 5 buildings ahead and both teams are in 10 stars. What will it be? 81% maybe. If Xibai gets an 87% or so, they're going to win. With an 87%, they're going to win. Like the average time is incredibly bad for Na'Vi if you compare it to Xibai. And there we go, all or nothing for Wei. Has to get 86% to knock out Na'Vi, and that would be a major upset, and this is looking good. It looks like Na'Vi is like we're about to lose Na'Vi in this World Championship. In the first day, 20% needed. Still has the RC ability. They need 6 more percentages, and they will do it. They will do it. The RC is going to do it, and Na'Vi is going to get knocked out at the first day of the World Championship. This is once again something no one could have seen coming. I expected Na'Vi to be like one of the contenders to make it incredibly far into this tournament. Incredible performance here by Xibai, but so unfortunate for Na'Vi. I feel so bad for them, man, but definitely not what I expected. First day of the Clash of Clans World Championship is over. I've had an absolute blast. I'm already in bed. I'm quite disappointed by the fact that Na'Vi went out the first day. Like, I have no words for it. It's just so cool meeting everyone here and just spending the time together, watching some Clash together, speaking with all of these players, just talking about Clash with absolutely everyone, talking about their past in the Clash of Clans scene. It's just so incredibly cool. So see you tomorrow when I'm waking up. See you guys then. Good morning, guys. I'm so incredibly tired, but I'm incredibly excited for today's matches. Today's matches will be incredible. RPG versus Elevate, and then to top it off, we have Tribe Gaming versus Dizzy X Stamina. It's absolutely insane. I'll get myself ready, make myself on the way to the arena, and we'll see you other there.
Attack. One of them No, it doesn't look like that, but at the same time, what we had a similar situation yesterday. We're like, well, they do go in and out. This one is recorded again, is walking into the lower break. And by that is what we expect. I think there was a few nerves around that performance yesterday, but they actually come out today and do what we expected. They certainly did. Elevate your winners of the first world champion Modern Gaming, exclusive 3 stars, and a super impressive performance.
Triples is starting up crazy, man. This match is promising something.
Next attack is also looking great, man, but it's not the third triple in the third attack, unfortunately. But still a great try by Nebrax. But now this match might take a turn, because Dizzy is probably not going to slow down a single bit.
3 buildings. He's got it. And Dizzy actually gets a triple down in the second attack. Holy smokes. Dizzy now has an amazing shot. Tribe was starting very, very good in this match. It's not looking too good so far. I've got Berg next to me, one of the admins of RH Basebuilding, sitting next to me. What do you think of the match so far?
It's actually really interesting because we have both teams. We have our own base builder, or Dizzy anyways.
Or Daniel, he's mostly known as Daniel.
Yeah, and with Ripe Gaming it's Stefan and Sir Iron.
And also Kronos.
And Kronos, exactly.
And Kronos. So we have 3 actually. So it's basically RH Basebuilding versus RH Basebuilding.
And
but so far,
really
it's looking better for Daniel or Dizzy. Zinni is getting incredibly creative. We're currently seeing a Zone Slammer. We saw an Invis File as well on the Queen, but that's not going to get too many percentages. So this might be exactly what Tribe Gaming needed. And they might still be able to come back into this match. He already used 3 spells to top the Town Hall. Just see the Town Hall doesn't get a single shot in. And this is looking good, man. This is looking good, man. Is Tribe actually starting the comeback? Kronos! He's doing a little happy dance. Kronos! And that's RH Basebuilding power right there. That's RH Basebuilding, man! Let's freaking go! Well, you can see Mask. Mask is not happy. He's of course not going to snipe off the Town Hall. It is not the percentage he was hoping for. It's a 62%. So Temper can close it off, man. Temper can close it off. A triple from Temper, and Tribe Gaming is actually in the upper bracket final against Elevate. Even though after like the first 3 set of hits, it was looking so bad for them, man. It was looking so bad for them. And now they're in the lead. Tribe Gaming is in a freaking lead, man. Temper can close it off now. Come on, man, come on. It's going to be a triple, and it's going to be the win for Tribe Gaming. 3 spells now coming in. RC is taking a lot of damage. RC is unfortunately going down. But still, spiky ball coming in, 17 seconds, King is coming in, King is walking inside, this, oh no, let's freaking go, holy smokes, what's happening right here? This is unbelievable. How did they come back from this? Let's freaking go! Yeah! How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling?
I'm feeling
Let's
great.
freaking go! Let's go! It can be possible.
I don't know.
How?
I'm just here.
Because what is going to be great matches, great device time well, and right, high scores on the defensive side. Usually we always see 2 of them.
Second day of Clash Fest is already over. The first day was great, but the second day was even better. But of course, that's was expected after the matches we had today, especially the upper bracket matches. And then of course we had the upper bracket match between Elevate as well as Tribe Gaming, and that was just a banger. That was just a complete banger. Also with Tribe Gaming completely dominating because they're so incredibly strong on defense. Like, they have done their homework. Tribe Gaming, they have done their homework. With Stefan as well as Sir Iron as well as Kronos building in the background, they have just done a great job, an amazing job, and I'm really looking forward to see what they can make possible within the grand finals tomorrow. But now my voice is quite dead. I was cheering a lot, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will now go to sleep. Good night, and until then.
Good morning, guys. It's finals day. 2 or 3 more matches until we're able to crown the champion of the 2025 World Championship in Clash of Clans. And no matter who is going to win, we will have a 2-times world winner. So in Tribe Gaming, that would of course be P. Castro, who has already won it with Clash Champs in 2023. Well, both Reputed Gaming as well as Elevate. Reputed Gaming, of course, won it last year. At least some of the players did. Most of the players did. And with Elevate, also most of the players did under Clash Champs. I'm now on the way to the arena. It's of course a little unfortunate that it's only 2 matches today, or well, 2 to 3 matches, only the lower bracket final as well as the grand final. Hopefully with a bracket reset. No matter whether Elevate or Reputed Gaming qualifies themselves for a grand final, both of them would have to win twice against Tribe Gaming. Let me tell you, that's not an easy task. They're feeling incredibly confident in the defense. They still, even though they've already played a few matches, they still have 10 fresh bases, which they're feeling very confident in. And I would say, I'll see you guys there. I've now been inside of the building for like 20, maybe 30 minutes. They let in a few people who have like VIP permission or whatsoever, but so many people are just waiting. Just take a look at the sheer amount of people that just standing here. No one, absolutely no one is allowed to go in. The doors are open. Now the first people are being let in. Unfortunately not us. Those are just some VIP people. Termi, how are we feeling, man?
Feeling really good today.
How long do you think we have to wait until we are allowed to go in?
3.5 minutes.
Only?
Yeah.
3.5 minutes would be decent.
Well, hopefully it's 3 minutes only.
Oh, let's go! Woohoo! We can go in! It's not even 3.5 minutes. We're finally allowed to go in. Don't have the best seats today, unfortunately. I'm sitting down there. It still takes like 1 more hour until the event actually starts. So there's even more waiting. Like normally the event would have started at 10. It's now already 11. And it's going to take like another 45 minutes, maybe 1 hour. Clash of Clans World Championship is starting in 29 minutes now. So then we will have like a 1.5 hour delay in total, which is, I think, quite okay considering there was let's say there was just a suspicious package there which they had to investigate thoroughly, and they fortunately did quite fast. And now the event is starting rather soon, and I'm incredibly excited. Frame, you excited for the last day?
Absolutely, let's go!
Nice. Of course, there is now like 1.5 hour delay, but I would have expected it to be worse. Like 1.5 hours is I think quite okay considering the fact what happened.
Yeah.
But who do you think is going to make it possible?
Listen, I was predicting Tribe for the past 2 years and I failed, so maybe this year.
So you're just going for the same horse, going to stand on Tribe once again?
I mean, you know.
You basically have to. They're in the upper bracket, defense has been so incredibly strong.
Yeah.
So there's no particular reason not to bet on Tribe right now.
Yeah.
But I think and hopefully Elevate and RPG won't let them go without a fight.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get a bracket reset or no?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know, but let's see. Yeah,
Like I've spoken to the Tribe boys yesterday, especially to the base builders, and they said they had like still 10 fresh bases to use for today. So for both matches, they are still able to run fresh bases they're feeling confident in. So I think Tribe for sure has a great shot.
Yeah.
Do you have any teaser for the audience for any upcoming content coming to Clash of Clans, which you're allowed to drop?
Teaser?
Any teaser.
If you're a fan of supercharges and seasonal defenses, you're gonna love the next update.
Thank you. Very excited about that. Take care, man.
Thank you.
RPG! 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 Elevate slowed down a lot after that first triple from Max. Reporter Gaming just didn't at all. 4 triples in total. Unfortunately, not the perfect war, but to be honest, who cares about a perfect war? They still got 14 stars, and it's looking like an 11-star war from Elevate with such a dominant win from Reporter Gaming. And we have to rematch of last year's finals.
But really, Repod Gaming,
It's grand final time! Grand finals! Let's go! It is so large! We're just cheering for a product, but now it will be Tribe Gaming all the way, because of course it would be epic if Tribe Gaming is able to make it possible this time. They deserve it so much. They deserve it so much. First hit looks like to be a triple. Instantly, RPG instantly starts up with a triple. We might have the bracket reset if they're able to actually get it done this time. So well, get it done again. Leo's fired up. The crowd is hyped. This is going to be an epic final. This is going to be an epic grand final. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. It's not over until it's over. But so far it looks like we're getting a bracket reset. And a third match in the grand final and one single match that will conclude the winner. So let's take a look. Just 2 stars needed from Philip to make the bracket reset possible. And there it is. The crowd is already cheering because Reporter Gaming, we will get a bracket reset. We are going to get a bracket reset in this grand final. Even though Tribe Gaming was looking so incredibly solid yesterday, the offensive performance isn't there. And also the defensive performance isn't there because this is a 12 star and it's looking like a 13 star currently. Bracket resets on the way. Who's going to take it home? The winner of this match is the winner of the 2025 Clash World Championship. You can see it, Amir, he is not happy. He is not happy at all. He is not happy a single bit. Wow. They might just do it. They might just finally do it. He is able to get the triple. 40 seconds left in the attack. Still has the RC alive. This is looking like a triple. Insanity. I have no words for this. I have no words for what's happening right here. Tribe Gaming, they're back. They were struggling with the first match, but now they are incredibly back. General X is getting a triple. So Temper needs a 2-star, 84% to win. Low percent 2-star won't be enough. General X is hyped. Crowd is hyped. And all eyes on Temper. 84% 2-star for the win. Championship attack. And 84%, it's possible. It's very possible. Oh, this is tense. You can just feel how tense it is in the audience. But Temper looks so chill. Within the attack of Nebrax, you just saw that Nebrax was shaking so incredibly much. And we might just have our winner of the 2025 World Championship in Clash of Clans in 1 minute or so. In 1 minute, maybe even less than 1 minute, we will have our champion, possibly. Queen is walking around, still has a queen ability, 20 more buildings needed, and to be honest, there's not much left. There's not much left of the army. Still has one ice column, he's now using on the right hand side. Still has 2 rocket loons. But, oh damn! It's possible! It's possible! It's possible! This is not going to be an 84%. This is not going to be an 84%. And Philip has the chance. Or is it? 77. Queen's going down. 78. 79 is going to be an 80%. He's 4 buildings short. He is 4 buildings short. And if Philip is able to triple, the Puddle Gaming is your back-to-back world champion. What's happening? Help me! It couldn't have been any more exciting this final. Barbarian King has gone down. It's not looking too good. He still has to go through the rage tower. Still has to go through the rage tower. And it looks like Tribe Gaming is actually, I want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. But it's looking so good for Tribe Gaming. It's looking so. But to be honest, there's still so much. I can't suspect. You can't predict this. You can't predict this hand. When Gordon's gone down, there's nothing left. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. And it's looking. No, Tribe Gaming is actually doing it. It's only the art. It's only the world champion. And the world champion has to go through so many. What's happening? Neverich is crying. Neverich is crying. I feel so what's happening right here? Oh, these teams are insane. I feel so bad for Philip. But Tribe Gaming has done it. Tribe Gaming are your 2025 world champions. Insane. They're insane. It's insane. Yes. Let's fucking go, man. Wow. Incredible. There we go. They needed the second war. They needed the bracket reset. But Tribe Gaming, they have done it, guys. They have freaking done it. I'm so proud of this, boys. I'm so proud of this. Clash of Clans World Championship is now officially over, and Tribe Gaming actually managed to do it. And I think we couldn't have had a more exciting final. It was basically unsure who is going to win the World Championship until the final attack. Reported Gaming made it through the bracket reset, and then they took it to the last single hit. Temper needed an 84% to make it possible, or well, to instantly win it beforehand, and he got like 80%. And then Philip had the opportunity to, well, win it if he were to triple, and then he didn't. So therefore it was just so incredibly exciting until the last freaking attack. But I think Tribe deserves it a lot. They have fought so hard, and now finally Tribe Gaming, they qualified themselves for every single World Championship to this day as an organization, and now they finally managed to actually be the World Champion here in 2025. And now we're in our labyrinth again and have nowhere to go out. So I'm here with Pete Legend, I'm here with Jaden, and I'm here with Astur, and we're once again not finding our way out.
Every day we
What
do
do you
that.
think of the weekend?
It was great, man. I'm so glad Tribe won. I saw Muhammad Light win. Both my picks win. It's great.
It was insane, man. It was just such an insane weekend. I'm just glad we went to the bracket reset in both finals and both games.
Tribe Gaming winning
Pure
is
chaos,
awesome.
especially the crowd.
The bomb threat to begin the day was kind of crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think of the weekend in general?
Oh, amazing weekend, dude. Absolutely amazing weekend. I love meeting all the people. All the matches were good. All the Clash of Clans wars were pretty good. And then obviously the Clash Royale, finals was insane. So, I mean, it couldn't be better. I don't know what you think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That concludes the Clash of Clans World Championship 2025. I just met Amir and all of the Tribe boys on my way home. Amir is incredibly drunk. Amir has had quite a few drinks. I've had some dinner after the event with Chepper, and then after that I was chilling in the hotel lobby together with Chepper, as well as Carbon Fin and Trample Damage. I'll stay here for 2 more days together with Chepper, and we will just take a look at the city. And if you like the type of IRL content, just let me know down in the comments. This is of course also very, very new to me, but if you enjoy it, just let me know, and we can probably make it work more often. Bye. But hello Nebrax, thank you for taking your time. First of all, thank you for taking your time for the interview, and congrats on the victory. How did you guys celebrate afterwards?
At first we went with Tribe to a nice dinner, a very great steak buffet. We ate a lot, stomach was full, that's the most important thing. And afterwards we went to an after show party and just enjoyed the time with the team.
But I think you had a good time, like your voice is not with us anymore. But what was the difference maker that you actually made it happen this year compared to the last years? Did you put in some more preparation? Did you test some more bases? What was the difference maker compared to the last few years?
I think one big difference was that Stefan and Melvin always decided the whole bases we want to use, and there were a lot of decisions, and this year we decided that we want to have the main focus of the players on the offense, and then we want to have people in the background who are carrying out the defenses. And this year we had way more support in the background for defenses, and because of that it was also easier for Melvin to focus on offense things. It was a great way how we distributed the work we have to do.
That's the first game, very, very strong thing. And of course the team was also, I think, a little bigger compared to the last few years. You of course now had 3 base builders compared to 1 or 2 you had of the last years, of course, with Satan's, also a world champion with Clash Champs coming to your team right now. But how was it to actually attack asymmetrical bases this time? Like throughout the season, throughout the year, most bases have always been symmetrical, diamond bases, box bases, and within this tournament we have seen asymmetrical bases through and through in a few wars. How was it to attack those bases? Were you able to adapt? How was that? Just run us through your mind.
One thing we realized, we play this game already for so many years, and back in the days, for example, Town Hall 13, Town Hall 14, there were bases like ring bases, box bases, diamond bases, teaser bases, and there were always new variations. And people struggled at the beginning, and you needed like 2 or 3 months to figure out how can I triple this base. But after so many years, you have seen almost everything already, so there are not many things which can surprise you, and you see pattern pretty quickly nowadays. So at first you think, okay, this is different now, but in the end it's still very similar.
It's still a base you can attack, and then you can just adapt the strategies you already use within this meta against those new bases, or well, the new type of bases. But just run me through the situation where you won the World Championship. Of course, you had the opportunity, or Temper had the opportunity to close it out before the last attack from Reputed Gaming. You of course need an 84% 2-star in order to win, and got an 80% in the end. What was going through your mind right there? Did you feel like you lost it? Did you feel like it was still possible to win the war? How was that? How was it that Temper wasn't able to close it out right then and there?
I would say we are the biggest team of believers. So after the fail, we said immediately, okay, this isn't over. We just have to believe now. And I think one thought every one of us, especially Rikiris, Melvin and me, had, please not the same as against Navi, where we had it in our own hand, and then in the last attack we lose it. So we were just believing and hoped, please not again. we really didn't want to get second again or third time.
And those prayers, of course, helped because I saw you broke out in emotions whenever the failback happened and you actually won the World Championship. So it was incredible to see. It was incredible scenes. Really liked it a lot. And of course, congratulations from my side. I wish you safe travels back to Germany. When are you flying back?
We will fly back at 5 p.m., so in a few hours.
I see. And safe travels, my man. Thank you for the interview. Good morning, guys. It's now already the last day of my trip to Atlanta. Tomorrow we'll fly back to Germany. I'm here with my boy Chapper, who is like here for the last 2 days in our Airbnb. We're now on our way to the World of Coca-Cola, to the Coca-Cola Museum, which I'm really looking forward to. I didn't take you guys through my day yesterday because there just wasn't really anything cool for you to show. Chapper's been waiting to go for like 5 years or so, and now he's finally in Atlanta for the Clash of Clans World Championship, not even for just the Coca-Cola Museum. He was planning on traveling to Atlanta for the Coca-Cola Museum alone, and now he's here in Atlanta, so that's just perfect. We'll see each other later in the day. I am back from the Coca-Cola Museum, or the World of Coca-Cola, and the weather, it really couldn't be better. I think it is now roughly 20 degrees Celsius. It just really feels like a summer day. It's amazing. I unfortunately wasn't able to film inside of the museum because there was like so many tours, so many movies that were shown, which of course aren't for the outside world. So I just took some pictures, which you'll have to deal with. It was incredibly cool. Like you could do a taste test. I tasted roughly 40, maybe 42 different drinks. I filmed the last one because Chapper told me like it's a incredibly awful, and I do have to agree with him. So this is the worst drink you've ever had?
Yeah.
Last one. I can't take this anymore, but hey, cheers on the last one. It's so confusing. It's weird.
I think it tastes like feet. Like smelly feet. But that could be the reason you like it, to be honest.
But I'm, okay, no, it's getting worse over time. That is probably also like the 40 drinks I've had before. For sure an experience, that's plum drink from China. But if you're in Atlanta, for sure give this Coca-Cola Museum a visit. Completely worth it. How long did we walk through there? I believe 2.5 hours we were inside of the museum. So I think it's a good time, to be honest. $25, that's solid. But I got some merchandise as well. Got some magnets, got myself a t-shirt, got myself a plushie. It was a successful tour, so very happy about that. So we're going back to the Airbnb, then grabbing some food. Then we're doing an IRL live stream on Chapper's channel. If you're not following Chapper yet, go on Twitch, look for Chapper's World and give him a follow. He makes amazing content, is way more active on Twitch than I am, and we'll have some obscure scenes. Yesterday was like an obscure scene where I was sitting on a, I would say, bicycle.
Ja, guck mal, hier ist ein Fahrrad. Soll ich mich draufsetzen?
Oha.
Oh, mein Arm.
Oh. Digga, das reißt doch übel die Arschritze.
Oh, meine Arschritze. Oh, das geht halt richtig schön fett in die Arschritze rein. Ne? Oh. Oh. No. Top.
It's for sure something that's happening in like IRL streams. I'm a little bit of a weird guy, but that's okay. Maybe we'll see each other later. Maybe we'll see each other tomorrow when it goes back to the airport. Bye bye. And well, I am back at the airport, and in a few hours from now, roughly 3 hours, it's going back to Germany. So I have some time to kill. Probably going to work for a little bit. Now I'm just going to get some food. I would say maybe see you guys a little later, but probably I'll see you guys when I'm back in Germany. So you will have like a few little compilation once again of my flight, of my departure as well as my landing, and then we'll see each other tomorrow when I'm back in Germany. Successfully made my way to Heathrow Airport, first flight of the day done. And to be honest, was not that bad. The flight was 7.5 hours in total compared to like the 10 hours I had on my way to Atlanta from Heathrow. So yeah, 2.5 hours shorter, and I slept most of it. Slept like for like 5.5 hours of the 7.5 hour flight. So that's very, very decent. And then in, well, 2 hours from now, I'll be in Germany. So that's amazing. And then in hopefully 4 hours or so, I'll finally be home. There it is, British Airways on the way to Düsseldorf. And with that, I am home already. Finally. I am completely done for. I am completely stressed, completely overstimulated. But hey, it was an amazing journey and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it. I'm now currently unpacking all of my luggage. That will be my task for today. Once again, I really hoped you liked watching this video. It's a completely new kind of video. You have never seen IRL content from me before. But if you enjoyed it, then let me know with a like on this video or comment down below. Of course, there is a lot of effort that has been put into this video, as well as a lot of money. So if you want to, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to our channel to not miss any more content. Also regarding the Tribe Gaming giveaway, the jersey I have, or well, the t-shirt, you can of course comment down below why you should win it, but also leave down something where I can like reach out to you. So Instagram, Twitter, that would be amazing if you could like leave your Instagram or your Twitter handle down there, so I have a possibility of reaching out to you if you win the giveaway, so I can send over the t-shirt towards you. With that, I would say see you guys soon with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.